Hello, guys. Today we're going to be doing our October monthly budget. So let's go ahead and get started. October monthly budget. Already October. All right. So for October, our expected income, we're just going to do our usual $5,938. We're not really expecting anything extra to come in, but we receive all. All right, so we're gonna start with our bills. So our rent is $1,053. We should be getting a notice for our like if they're gonna increase our rent because our lease ends in I believe February, and usually they send us the updated amount around like October or November. So our phone bill are $66. And then we have our car insurance. And I believe this is the last month for this 6 months. So we should also begin the renewal soon for that. And then we're going to invest $150. Our life insurance are $34. And then we have our Wi-Fi, which is $132. Our subscriptions are $123. And I watch Hulu like every night because I am a Bob's Burger fan. I love Bob's Burgers. Um, so I ended up downgrading the Hulu from the non-ad plan, and I ended up adding on Netflix. So our subscriptions are still the same, but I got two things for the price of one, or two things for the price of one that I was already paying. Then this month, my husband is going to get some contacts. There's not enough in that envelope to pay for it outright, so we're just gonna do it here with the bill. All right, so let's go ahead and add this up and see how much our bills are. So we have 1,053, we have 66, 171, 150, $34, $132, 123, and $180. Okay, $1,909. So $1,909. Let me just see because I always forget what. Okay, yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and go over to let's do our debt up here. Hopefully let's leave space this time, Smiley. All right, so for our student loans, we're gonna do 312. Our Wells Fargo loan, we are going to do 375. And then our credit card is going to get $100. So we can add that up. All right, so 312 plus 375 plus 100. All right, so our debt is $787. So 787. And then let me just draw a line just for my brain. And then we are going to let's do our spending next right here under. All right, so for October, put our giving on top. So as I explained in my last video, this giving is for my brother who's in college for his car insurance. So his car insurance is $125. And then our spending is about where it's going to go. We're going to do 400 a person, so $200 every time we get paid. And then this is, I think I can do this, $925. Okay. And then the last part of our budget, we're going to do our binders. We can do those down here. So starting with, we can do it over here. Let's do our living binder. Our living binder is our groceries, laundry, house, gas. So this month I am going to just do $750 in groceries, not because it's a 5-week month, but because we've been going a little over and I want to build a buffer in groceries now that we have our buffer is where we want it to be. And then we're also going to do $200 in gas this month instead of $100 because we have a couple changes just going on. So for our living binder, we're going to put $1,300 in there. I want to write out my savings categories down here and then we can see what we have left. Future, safety, and then real quick, let me make sure that that's right. So I want to do $750 in grocery. Okay, hold on. Let me grab it so I can make sure I don't leave anything out. All right, so groceries is going to get $750. Our buffer is already at $300, so I'm going to leave that. Like that's where we want it to be, 300. So I'm going to leave that. Gas, we're going to do 200. And then laundry is at $91. We are about to go wash clothes today, so we'll go ahead and just put 50 in here. Household, we're actually doing really good in the household this month. Other than a few things I have to get today, this is really good. So household, we're gonna continue to do the 200 because that's obviously working if we have money left over. And then events. So we did spend money when we went down to my husband's mom's birthday. So we need to put $100 in here. Okay, yeah, that's right. So living binder is going to get $1,300. Okay, good jobs. All right, so now let's see what we have left over for savings. All right, so our income is coming in at $5,938. Can y'all see? It's early in the morning, guys. So, all right, so our income is $5,938, and then our bills is $1,909. Our living binder is $1,300. Our debt is $787, and our spending is $925. Okay, so we have $1,017 for our savings category. So 1,017. Okay. For luxuries, $25, $25, $25, $25. And that last $37. Luxuries is $137. And then our future bonder, $200. 100. Car, you said 20. Learning is 20. Vacation is 20. 360. 360. And then safety gets the rest, which is 700. All right, 137, 360 plus 700. All right, 1,000. 217. Oh, that's 520. Girl, where do you get 700 from? Okay. 520. So 137 plus 360 plus 520, 1,000. Okay, that's right. All right, so let's just make sure that this budget is good to go. And I'm pretty sure we did this right. 5938 minus 1909 minus 1,300 minus 1,017 minus 787 minus 925, 0. All right, so this is what our October budget is looking like. This is my favorite time of the year, so I'm hoping that we have a very blessed and safe October, and I hope that you all, it's the same for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.